Alex Kendrick.
And I'm Stephen Kendrick.
We're making a movie.
And action crowd.
Our first film was Flywheel, which was basically about lordship. Then we produced Facing the Giants, which was primarily about faith. Fireproof was primarily about unconditional love. Courageous is obviously about courageous parenting, specifically fatherhood. This film is about the power of prayer and the necessity of prayer in our lives.
It's what opens up the floodgates for God to come down and be involved in our everyday circumstances.
To win any battle, you've got to have the right strategy and the right resources.
But oftentimes, when it comes to prayer, it's a wish to the wind.
A lot of people don't pray because they don't believe it works. But unfortunately, it doesn't work because we don't really pray.
God calls us to a much deeper level of faith.
He has us fight, not human flesh and blood, but fight the war that is in the heavenlies that can only happen from our knees.
This movie is about a husband and a wife who have a marriage that's hanging on by a thread. There's one thing we do well. It's fight.
I'm just tired of her nagging me. All right, I just don't need that. I don't need her junk, Mike.
And an older, wiser woman comes into this young wife's life and shows her how powerful a weapon prayer can be in helping to keep her family intact.
And this movie makes you take a look at that. And I think it encourages and inspires people that God has the answer through prayer of how to live this life, how to deal with other people, how to live out your purpose.
We will see an explosion of the presence of God as a result of the prayers of his people.
In Matthew 6, Jesus said, when you pray, go into your inner room, in your secret place.
We seek God first before going to war, if you will.
You need to do your fighting in prayer. And you need to kick the real enemy out of your home with the Word of God. It's time for you to fight, Elizabeth. It's time for you to take off the